we shall be making this awesome little cloud sort of text flying through cloud effect thing. Let's have a look. Okay, so there you go. As you can see it, the text sort of flies forward through a cloud layer and appears on our screens. So this is quite a fun little tutorial to do and quite cool in slow motion. Right, so let's create a new comp and we shall call it cloud fade. There we go. And make it 10 seconds long. That's fine. It's fine. Okay. Now first off we're going to create our cloud layer. So I like to right click, new solid, or you can go layer, new solid. Okay, and we'll call this sky. And we'll make it a nice sort of bluey colour. Make sure it's comp size and click OK. Cool. Now we can lock that layer for the time being, so we don't need that anymore. And then click new solid again, and we'll call this clouds. And make it black, but it doesn't really matter. We should change the colour there. Next, go to Effect, Noise and Grain, Fractal Noise. And this is how we're going to make our cloud layer. So first off, I'm going to animate the evolution over the course of 10 seconds to give it one revolution of evolution of clouds. So we've got nice little clouds changing like that. Okay. Next, if we toggle switches, we can change the mode to screen, and there you go, there's a nice cloud layer. Okay, now toggle back. I shall type some text for our title. I think I'll make it yeah, orangey yellow, and let's type Toots is awesome. Just select the bottom row. There we go. Nice bit of dodgy typography. And sort of centre that up a little bit. You can use the title action save to help centre it up. Okay, let's hide that again. Now we're going to what I'm going to do is create a new solid, and we'll call this mask. And again we're going to go to Effect, Noise and Grain, Fractal Noise. And we're going to start by again animating the evolution over that 10-second period to 1. So got a nice animation going on there, similar to the other one. And then we're going to bring the contrast up, so we've got good contrast up to about, yeah, that looks good, around 400. Let's round it off. And then really bring the brightness down so it's completely black. There we go. Okay. Next we're going to select our Toots is awesome text layer and change the track matte, if you click toggle switches to get track matte, to Luma Matte Mask, because that's our mask layer there. So now if we go back to our mask and we increase the brightness, you can see the text sort of appears out of nowhere. Cool. So let's bring that back down, and I'm going to move 1 second, I think, forward, and then click the keyframe button, and then move another whole second to 3 seconds, and then drag our brightness up so we can see the whole Toots is awesome text. So just there. Cool. So if we look at that, you can see animating through the clouds quite well. And because those two layers are used the same fractal noise with the same evolution animation, they match pretty well with the clouds. Okay, next we're going to click Control or Command D to duplicate our text layer, and I'm going to drag it down to below our clouds layer. So if we come back here, you can see our text back there. Then we're going to select Scale and come right back to the beginning and click the keyframe button, then move 1 second forward in the timeline and click this Add Keyframe button. So we want it this size, and then we're just going to go back and then make it smaller. There we go, that looks good. And then we're going to move forward to 3 seconds and then boost it up to, say, let's make it 125. Okay, we're leaving that open. We shall open our main text layer. Click S for scale, and again from 1 second, create a keyframe, moving along to where we're here, and scale it up to 125. So as you can see, they scale up together, and that looks really good already. Everything's fading through nicely. Okay, and we also, I think, should animate the opacity. Create a opacity keyframe, 2 seconds will do, and then drag it along to our 3 second marker and make that 0. So just get rid of that layer there, and we can cut that off there just to save time and when we're rendering, and do the same here, because if you can't see it, it's pointless rendering it out. Okay, looking good. And that is pretty much it. It's quite a cool little effect. They use a similar effect in the Fallout 3 computer game. It's probably not a computer game, but I have a computer game, where when they have a video clip, it sort of seems to fade through the bright light that's shining into the screen. So there it is. There is our cool Clouds Fade project animation thing. Hope you enjoyed it, and this has been Toots.